네, 안녕하세요. 4월 6일 월요일 입이 트이는 영어 공부를 시작하도록 하겠습니다. 오늘은 코로나 바이러스 발병에 대해서 이야기해 주세요. 라는 주제에 대해서 공부를 하도록 하겠습니다. 최근에 가장 뉴스에서 많이 들리는 주제인 것 같은데요. 자, 한번 시작해 보도록 하겠습니다. Talk about the outbreak of coronavirus. Coronavirus, which had broken out in Wuhan, China this year, caused a lot of damages. Like SARS and MERS crises in the past, the number of people infected has increased all around the world in a very for very short time because of the virus. When the virus spread across the world, there were no vaccine or medicines. The infectious diseases caused by virus is one of the most serious threats for the human beings. Especially human has no immune systems to the virus which are transferred from the animal to the human. These kind of viruses can transform easily, and infected if it of it, if it infected between between humans, the speed of infection can can increase exponentially. So it is important to strengthen the quarantine systems, and it is also important to prevent protect ourselves thoroughly. That's the most important part to prevent these diseases. 자, 여기까지 해봤는데요. 쉽지 않은 표현들이 굉장히 많은 것 같습니다. 자, 그러면 영어로 어떻게 했는지 한번 볼게요. Talk about the coronavirus outbreak. The outbreak of the coronavirus in Wuhan, China this year struck a heavy blow. struck a heavy blow라고 표현을 썼네요. 이거 처음 보는 표현 같은데요, 저는. strike a heavy blow겠죠. struck a heavy blow, 큰 피해를 줬다. cause a serious damage라고 했던가요, 저는? 제가 스스로 할 때는 그렇게 했는 것 같은데 strike a heavy blow 라고도 얘기를 하네요. 자, 방송을 들으면서 공부를 해봐야 되겠고요. As with the earlier SARS and MERS outbreaks, the virus spread quickly around the world. 요거는 뭐 비슷하게 했던 것 같고요. The number of confirmed cases rose sharply. 이거는 제가 요즘에 영어 뉴스를 보면서 많이 봤던 것 같은데요. 막상 제가 써지진 않네요, 쉽게. 이 기회를 통해서 공부를 해보도록 하겠습니다. The number of confirmed cases rose sharply. 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 이렇게 얘기하네요. At the time, there was no cure or vaccine for the virus. cure이라고 얘기하네요. 제가 죄송합니다. cure. There was no cure or vaccine. 치료제가 생각이 안 나서 딱히 medicine이라고 얘기했는데요. There was no cure or vaccine 라고 얘기하고요. 그리고 the spread of infectious viral diseases. viral diseases. viral이 정확하게 무슨 뜻인지 잘 모르겠네요. 전염병이었는데 아까 The spread of infectious viral diseases is a major threat. 자, 그냥 serious threat라고 했던 것 같은데 a major threat라고 얘기하네요. The spread of infectious viral diseases is a major threat to humankind. We have no immunity. We have no immunity. 동사형이 immunity군요. 이 표현은 통째로 외워야 될 것 같습니다. We have no immunity against the virus that spread from animal to humans. 통째로 외워야 될 것 같네요. 자, 좋은 표현인 것 같아요. We have no immunity against viruses that spread from animals to humans. We have no immunity against viruses that spread from animals to human. 이렇게 얘기하네요. We have no immunity against viruses that spread from animals to humans. When these viruses mutate, 변이하다가 mutate, transfer라고 얘기했던 것 같은데, transform이라고 얘기했던 것 같은데, mutate, mutant 되게 많이 들어본 건데 좀 쓰긴 쉽지 않은 그런 단어네요. When these viruses mutate and can be transmitted from person to person. Can be transmitted from person to person. Transmitted from person to person. 이것도 통째로 좀 공부해야 되겠네요. When these viruses mutate and can be transmitted from person to person, the rate of infection accelerates out of control. 쉬운 표현인데 잘 안 쓰게 되죠, 그죠? The rate of infection accelerates out of control. The rate of infection accelerates out of control. It is important to strengthen quarantine measures against such infectious diseases and to better ready ourselves. 제일 뒤에 표현이 굉장히 어려웠는데 굉장히 쉽게 써져 있네요. To better ready ourselves. Better ready ourselves 이렇게 표현해요. 이게 원래 뭐였냐면 스스로 대비를 철저하게 한다. Better ready ourselves. 이 문장도 좀 쉽진 않은 것 같아요. 단어 자체는 쉬운데 쓰기엔 어려운 그런 표현이네요. It is important to strengthen quarantine measures against such infectious diseases and to better ready ourselves. 이렇게 표현하네요. 다시 한 번만 따라 읽어보겠습니다. Talk about the coronavirus outbreak. The outbreak of the coronavirus in Wuhan, China this year struck a heavy blow. As with the earlier SARS and MERS outbreaks, the virus spread quickly around the world. The number of confirmed cases rose sharply. At the time, there was no cure or vaccine for the virus. The spread of infectious viral diseases is a major threat to humankind. We have no immunity against viruses that spread from animal to humans. When these viruses mutate and can be transmitted from human person to person, the rate of infection accelerates out of control. It is important to strengthen quarantine measures against such infectious diseases and to better ready ourselves. 이렇게 되겠습니다. 자, 오늘은 여기까지 하겠습니다. 감사합니다.